So guys, I made a video about Shawn Porter. And Shawn Porter seems like he wants to fight with Manny Pacquiao. He wants that, people say, payday with Manny Pacquiao. Um, and someone commented on my video and I thought I'd do a video about it. He said, why is Shawn Porter chasing Manny Pacquiao and not Errol Spence? Even though Manny Pacquiao's not got a full version of the world title, where Errol Spence has. Um, It's because of the payday, of course, because I think the Pacquiao fight would probably pay Shawn Porter more. And Shawn Porter probably looks at Pacquiao as less of a risk than Errol Spence. None of these guys are actively calling out Errol Spence because I think they know how good Errol Spence is. I don't understand why Shawn Porter, at the stage of the stage at where Shawn Porter is in his career, why he would call out Pacquiao and not call out Errol Spence. He should be actively looking for that fight with Errol Spence. It's a massive fight. It's a unification fight. And it's to see who's probably, you'd have to say the winner of that fight is the #1 welterweight in the world because of the resume and the victory, especially Shawn Porter, if he can pull it off after beating Garcia, Errol Spence, he'll have a strong claim to being the best welterweight in the world. If Errol Spence wins, he'll have the strong claim because he beat Shawn Porter, Kell Brook, and then Lamont Peterson is starting to look like an impressive resume. And then obviously he'll be the unified champion. So personally, I would favor Spence in that fight. I think Spence is bigger, stronger. I think he's the better fighter technically. So I would favor Spence in that fight. But Shawn Porter is somebody that can't be underestimated. He comes forward. He's a very good fighter. He's not somebody, like I said, that should be underestimated. But really, a lot of these guys keep calling out Pacquiao. But really, I don't think Shawn Porter should be calling out Pacquiao. I don't think Pacquiao, from a career point of view, does much for Errol Spence. Yes, he pays him a lot of money, but Pacquiao's not a world champion. Shawn Porter should be chasing the other world champions. He should be chasing Terence Crawford. He should be chasing Errol Spence. These are the guys that Shawn Porter should be chasing. He shouldn't be chasing guys that like Pacquiao, who he's a world champion, but he's a regular world champion. He's not got the full version. I think Keith Thurman still holds the super title. So that's what I would like Shawn Porter to do. I would like Shawn Porter to fight Errol Spence, not Pacquiao. Because like I said, that'll be for a unification fight. That'll be a massive fight. And Errol Spence wants the Porter fight. Errol Spence is probably going to fight Mikey Garcia because none of these welterweight champions want to fight him. I say Crawford probably wants to fight him, but I don't think, although Bob Arum's been talking a big game, I don't think Bob Arum wants to put Crawford in there with Errol Spence right now. I know he's talking like he does, but I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Not right now. I don't think Bob Arum or Al Heyman, for that matter, I think that fight's big enough. I think they think that fight can be built into a mega monster fight. I'm not so sure because I'm not so sure that these guys can become superstars. They're great fighters, but sometimes great fighters can't always become superstars. They can't always become household names, unfortunately. We've seen that many times. So I do think that's a fight that should be made in Crawford and Spence, but that's, at the minute, the easier fight to make is Porter Spence, and that should be made. I don't know why. Right now, that should be the fight that gets made because it's for a unification fight. That would be the most significant fight in the welterweight division right now. Obviously, the biggest fight and the best competitive fight for me is Spence Crawford. But I think right now, you'd have to say Porter and Spence is the fight that needs to be made. But yeah, guys, leave your thoughts. Let me know your opinion, why you think Porter is chasing Pacquiao over Spence, even though Pacquiao's not got a full version of the world title. Leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.